story for investment managers. The ever-evolving challenges, including increased regulation, rising costs, and compressed margins. The continual need to maintain technology, processes, and people places tremendous pressure on their overall ability to grow. It's crucial that the right tools, data, and processes are in place to stay ahead of the proverbial curve and achieve growth. Understanding all these challenges faced by investment managers, we've announced that we've completed our acquisition of CF Global Trading, a firm specializing in outsourced trading on an agency basis for a variety of asset classes, including equities, listed derivatives, and fixed income. Today, I'd like to talk about this exciting event and, of course, what it means for our clients. Joining me is Tony Bisegna, head of our markets business at State Street, and Scott Chase, CEO of CF Global Trading. Welcome to both of you. And Tony, I'm going to kick it right over to you. Talk to me a little bit about the strategic rationale behind this acquisition and the why, and specifically, why now?
Well, thank you for having me today. I'm glad to address this topic. Outsourced trading is a growing marketplace right now. It started out many years ago with many smaller firms doing this and catering to smaller hedge funds. It's now moving up the food chain, so we're seeing much larger firms get interested in it now. And we're seeing larger banks and brokers offering full-scale capabilities. So with that backdrop and the growth in the marketplace, it's a great time for State Street to move into this realm. State Street has a history of outsourcing, going back decades from fund accounting to middle office. This is just a natural evolution moving more into the front office for outsourcing. So it's a really nice fit for us. And CF Global is a great opportunity for us. Right now, we are involved in outsourced trading, primarily in the US and to some extent in APAC. We don't have a presence in Europe. We don't have a presence in London, and CF Global brings that to the table. They also augment our business with some critical mass in terms of clients and revenues. So it's a really great fit. And I think we can help CF Global and their clients by offering them other services like middle office and back office services that they can't offer now, and probably find it's a competitive disadvantage when they go against the larger trust banks that are offering this service.
That's great. Scott, I want to bring you in a little bit. Tell us a little bit about CF Global Trading.
Okay, well, thanks, Catherine, and thanks, Tony. CF Global Trading was started by myself and Robert Fleming in March 2000. It was kind of a difficult time to start a business. That was when Alan Greenspan was talking about irrational exuberance in the marketplace. But we had a couple clients that were committed that really needed a night trading desk. And so we started and persevered. It was me in New York and Robert in Hong Kong. And we grew it from there. Now we're 35 people. We have 3 offices. We've been in Hong Kong for 24 years, in London for 20 years, and in New York from the onset. And we're a global team that operates very cohesively. We're going to expand now with State Street's help, and we're going to also have Sydney, Boston, and Portugal, where I'm based, to cover EU clients.
That's great, Scott. We're all so thrilled to have CF Global as part of State Street. I really do think it's a great fit. And as you say, it really presents tremendous opportunity for us in London, continental Europe, and APAC. Now, Tony touched on this a bit, but I'd love for you to kind of talk to me a little bit and deep dive a bit more about how you see CF Global complementing State Street.
Well, I think we complement State Street in a lot of ways. It's also what the client demands, which is more services. But what we're seeing in outsourced trading is larger and larger funds that want to outsource their trading. And so for us to have State Street behind us, a bigger balance sheet, more robust infrastructure, and greater scale is really helpful.
That's absolutely true. And, you mentioned the client demand. And Tony, I want to come back to you on that because, at State Street, we always strive to have the client at the center of everything we do. So what, in your view, is really the most important benefit to our clients from this acquisition?
Well, I think as we go up into the larger funds, as Scott alluded to, this solution is not an all or nothing solution. It can be modular. It can be supplemental trading. It can be certain asset classes, certain regions. It can be as a BCP functionality for the clients. So we can customize it and tailor it, and also tailor it with other types of products that we have with regards to alpha. It's a great fit with Alpha. Our Alpha front to back strategy. This augments the trading capabilities in the front to back. So it really gives the client one full package where they can really focus on what they want to do in regards to generating alpha. They'll make the investment decision, and State Street can take the rest of it from soup to nuts and do the rest of the services for them. They can outsource it. So it brings that. It brings, as Scott alluded to, a global institution, 24-hour trading capabilities, large infrastructure, and we can help the clients reduce costs. So they'll get the cost savings. We can augment their liquidity. So we'll have access to, probably together, the two firms now, probably over 300 different counterparts. So we'll have a diverse array of liquidity so we can help improve the liquidity that they can access now too. So that way we're helping the clients to better serve their clients.
It's amazing added value for them. Tony, talk to us a little bit about how you're thinking about how we'll integrate CF Global into the broader State Street business.
Sure. I think we're going to start by, homogenizing systems, real estate footprint, pulling the teams together. And then we're going to be laying out a sales structure that makes sense globally so we can interact with our clients more effectively. And we'll embed it more firmly into some of the other services that we can offer, whether it be middle office, whether it be alpha, and we'll move forward that way. And, the employees right now, we'll merge them together into larger teams in each region over time. And they'll have additional opportunities. And I think from a career perspective, it will help CF Global employees coming in. They'll have access to a broader array of career options down the road, being part of a larger institution.
I think we've touched on some amazing things today, and I do want to give a huge thank you to both Tony and Scott for a great conversation today. When it comes to trading services, there really is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all solution. And that's, of course, why our trading services are custom tailored to fit where our clients need them most. Whether they're looking for a complete outsourced trading solution or more targeted support to help expand reach or supplement current operations, we are there for them. And now we're there for them stronger than ever, allowing them to trade around the world and around the clock. Thank you all for joining us today. And if you'd like to learn more about our outsourced trading solutions and how you can grow your business, not your operations, please visit statestreet.com/outsourced trading. Thank you.